So our next thing to do is to use the element type, family type, and family symbol. We want to extract them so that we can know which types we can be created. And we know so far that on our model we have just placed the first one, which is concrete rectangular column, but we can also have the other two types, and we can also pick the other two types from the W-shapes column. So for doing that, we're just going to create a new function. We can reuse the same settings. So I'm just going to copy this one, copying it out. And mostly what happens is that you add a new type of function. You just check that the name is properly set. So let's say we want to have family symbols. Get all family symbols of category. We're using the same structure, but we just need to be careful with this. We can call it for that to happen of category, and we're going to get rid of the where is not element of type, since we don't want the type, we want the symbol. So if we go, we can call an of class. The class is called, the class is called type of family symbol. So in this case, we're calling it as a type of, since we wanted to make it sure that it's just these settings. The iterator needs to change a little, because in this case, we're picking upon the IDs. They are not existing, they are just part of the family. So just calling it as an ID iterator within the family symbol. Then our saving as well is not family instance, is family symbol. We'll go here as well as family symbol. So you can see that it's good that the errors are showing upon, because that will help us to create our code better. And in this case, family symbol, it's already within the same convention. It's calling it, it says we want to have that reset. Then what we need to change here is that since we're using an ID, I mean, we can just try it with both, but I'm just trying to push it so that we know that this is an element ID. Since ID iterator, then we can call it as a family symbol. So we can use the same function, document get element. Get element function is always asking for an element ID, and since we have it, we can call it as an ifam. And we just need to be careful that it's not an element, it's as family symbol. We can call it all family symbols so that we don't get confused. Family symbol, that's it. Family symbols. So family symbols. So I like it a lot, that the way that the errors need to have consistency on the way you are calling it. So you need to have the same equation so that it works around. And as far as we know, this is going to be picking all family symbols while it has still an iterator. If we just change this one, instead of using the ID, we can use it as well as the element. But the thing is that we will need to change it, and since we want to pick it as a family symbol, the best way is the ID. Remember that this as is not changing the family, it's just catching it, so that if the family we have it is a family symbol, it can become a family symbol. So with this in mind, next thing we need to do is we're going to save all, go back to our function, and now we want to have list family symbol all columns family symbols. So we know that it's plural, and it's extraction dot get all family symbols of category, and then we can call it as well document. And you can see it's asking for a building category. We can call it build in category.ost underscore structural columns. So that's gonna call for that. So we want to see the message of what's happening. We can also do a copy of this one. Let's call it to be not all columns, all column family symbols. And in this case, it needs show family symbols data. We don't have that function, so we need to create it. So last time we did it was with this function, having a family instance data. So I think I call it family symbols data. Symbols, just checking symbols data. Show family symbols data, yes. And then this one needs to be changed as a symbol. And then family symbol. So the thing we want to review here is that we already know the category name. We want to know what's the difference between family name and the name. So it's going to call from the symbol, family name, and name. Those two properties are not on the instance. They can be called from the instance as well, calling the element type, but that will help us to have a path to reading the information we wanted. So we're just going to build it. Go back to the R element. And then in here, we're just going to run it. Main add-in structure. It says columns 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then we have concrete regular column. You can see that family name is giving us the family name, and name is giving us the type. That it's 12 by 18, 18 by 24, 24 by 30, W10 by 49, W10 by 33.